Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Before we get started, a weekly reminder that I do a thing called Snowflake Sundays, where you guys can vote for the content you see every Sunday. I'll leave a link to the form in the description below, and I'll randomly pick one of the options that I voted for, and you'll get to see the video the following Sunday. You can also join my Discord server, also in the description below. You guys can also vote, where you guys can also vote weekly, as the form will get posted there every week. But yeah, back to the episode. In the last couple of episodes, we've been a bit distracted because we started the Fighters Guild before that, but the Master Blade training quest, and then in the last episode we did the Potato Snatcher quest, where we had to recover Sajira's jumbo potatoes from the ogre that had stolen them. And we did that. We returned to her in Faragilin, and she gave us her first batch of her famous potato bread, as the episode is titled. A pretty simple quest, just kill an ogre, get the bread, get the potatoes, bring it back. And yeah. We'll be returning to Fighters Guild business in this episode. We haven't got a quest yet, so we need to go back to our main man in Anvil, Azar. And he should hopefully have something for us. Well, I know he has something for us, but what I mean to say is,
you have the hands of a healer. Good evening.
I don't know what I meant to say, to be honest. Let's just go find Azan. You know, one of those times, it's been a long day and you just lose your train of thought.
How are you?
A pleasure to speak with you.
Likewise, Mr. Porter.
I can fix whatever you break.
Yep. Please do. Thank you, Mr. Porter.
Goodbye.
Okay, the problem is there's no quest marker between quests, so I had to actually find Azan rather than just walk up to him or have a marker leading up to him. So he's not on this floor, so I'm guessing he's probably in the dining hall, perhaps? Yep, someone else. There's a few people here. There's Azan.
A pleasure.
Oh, and he's just decided to come down now.
You have the hands of a healer.
Everyone's going down now. Okay. Well, I guess while we're here, we might as well loot the dining hall, since we're allowed to as a Fighters Guild member ourselves. Okay, got clanfear claws. I didn't realise that's what they look like, but makes sense. Daedroth teeth. Silver necklace, and a weightless plaid shirt. Interesting. Okay, I thought this was silver for a second, but it's just pewter. We'll take the ingredients and the beers. Try and take... Oh, there's a dog here too. Mojo. What's up, Mojo? Who do you belong to? Are you just the Fighters Guild mascot? Nice to meet you anyway. Cheese, that crab meat, for some reason it's in such a tiny portion. I guess crabs are mostly shell. There's a sweet roll, pear, onions, beer, apple, garlic, sweet roll, more crab meat, cheese wheel, leek, potato. Very nice. This probably belongs to the dog, but we're taking this beef and venison up for ourselves. I never noticed they had like a doggy bowl here. That's nice. But sorry, I need to make some potions. Mojo, you understand. Hourglass, we'll take the pigskin shoes. We'll take the flour. Cheese, crab, onion, yes. Wheat, yes. Okay, not too much in this room. There's an upstairs to the company offices. There's a door here. Let's mix up our stuff first. Okay, very nice. Yeah, since we're allowed to open this door, let's open it up and see what's in here. Oh look, there's Sten the Ugly, I guess.
Good
This is
evening.
probably his room. Don't know why he gets a room to himself. Was he locked in here? Maybe. But we're raiding his room either way. Guide to Anvil, makes sense. Silver picture, everyone else is using pewter and Sten the Ugly gets silver. Why? I do not know. Look at all these rich clothes as well. Is Sten like the best fighter here?
Good evening.
Maybe so. He gets the best contract, I guess. His own double bed too. And a chest. Ooh, this could well be a skill book. Death Blow of Abernanit. Well, we're going to read it. Because I'm pretty sure we haven't read it before. It's a block book. Nice. The Death Blow of Abernanit, with explains by the sage Geocrates Varnus. Broken battlements and wrecked walls, where worshipper of the horror once embraced. The bites of 50 winters, to frost and wind have cracked. This is like a Wikipedia page with the references. Alright, yeah, it actually is. Okay. Okay, so we should probably look at the explanations for each part. Broken battlements and wrecked walls, where worship of the horror once embraced. Geocrates Varnus explains 1. The horror refers to the Daedra prince Mehrunes Dagon. Should we read it first and then go back? Okay, let's read it first and then go back, rather than going back and forth. Broken battlements and wrecked walls, where worship of the horror once embraced. The bites of 50 winters too, frost and wind, have cracked and pitted the unholy gates, and brought down the cord of Seen's spire. For all is dust, all is nothing more than dust. The blood has dried and screams have echoed out, framed by hills in the wildest forlorn place of Morrowind sits the barren bones of Abernanit. When thrice-blessed Rangedil, free, a nice one, first saw Abernanit, it burnished silver bright with power and permanence. A dreadful place for dreadful men to guard it, with fever-glassed eyes and strength through the horror. Rangedil saw the foe's number was far greater than the few ordinators and buoyant armigers he led. Rushing from the hills above the field and castle of death, while it stood, it damned the souls of the people of Morrowind, the cursed, iniquitous castle Abernanit. The alarum was sounded, calling the holy warriors to battle. To answer villainy, yes, that's supposed to be villainy shield, with Justice's spear, to steel themselves to fight at the front and be brave. Rangedil too grasped his shield and his thin ebon spear, and the clamour of battle began with a resounding crash. To shake the clouds down from the sky, the shield wall was smashed and blood staunched. The ground of the field, a battle like no other of Morrowind to destroy the evil of Abernanit. The maniacal horde was skilled at arms for certes, but the three holy fists of Mother, Lord, and Wizard, pushed the monster's army back in charge after charge. I hate the formatting of this. Rangedil saw from above, urging the army to defend. Dagoth Ras fired himself in his pernicious tower spire, and knew that only when the heart of evil was caught would the land e'er be truly saved. Just write the V. Don't say e'er. Just say ever. Gosh. He pledged, I guess, then by the temple and the holy tribunal of Morrowind to take the tower of Abernanit. Okay, so every verse, I guess this is supposed to be a poem that doesn't rhyme, ends with Abernanit. In a violent push, the tower base was pierced, but all efforts to fell the spire came to naught, as if all the strength of the horror held that one tower. The stairwell up was steep and so tight, 2 warriors could not ascend it side by side. So single file the army clambered up and up to take the tower room and end the reign of one of the cruelest petty tyrants in the annals of Morrowind, Dagoth Thras of Abernanet. They awaited a victory cry from the first to scale the tower, but silence only returned, and then the blood. First only a rivulet, I'm not sure what that is, and then a scarlet course poured down the steep stairwell with the cry from above. Dagoth Thras is besting our army one by one. Rangedil called his army back, every ordinator and boy in armiger, and he himself ascended the stairs, passing the bloody remains of the best warriors of Morrowind to the tower room of Abernanet. Like a raven of death on its eyrie was Dagoth Thras, holding bloody shield and bloody blade at the tower room door. Every thrust of Rangedil's spear was blocked with ease, every slash of Rangedil's blade was deflected away, every blow of Rangedil's mace was met by the shield, every quick arrow shot could find no purchase, for the monster's greatest power was in his dread blessing, that no weapon from no warrior found in all of Morrowind could pass the shield of Abernanet. Okay, we figured out why it's a block book. As hour passed hour, Rangedil came to understand how his greatest warriors met their end with Dagoth Thras, for he could exhaust them by blocking their attacks, and then, thus weakened, it was simply cut down. The villain was patient and skilled with the shield, and Rangedil felt even his own mighty arms growing numb. While Dagoth Thras anticipated and blocked each cut, and Rangedil feared that without the blessing of the divine three of Morrowind, he'd die in the tower of Abernanet. But he still poured down blows as he yelled, "Foe! I am Rangedil, a prince of a true temple, and I have fought in many a battle, and many a warrior has tried to stop my blade and has failed. Very few can anticipate which blow I'm planning, and fewer, knowing that, know how to arrest the design, or have the strength to absorb all of my strikes. There is no greater master of shield blocking in all of Morrowind than here in the castle Abernanet. My foe, Dark Lord Dagoth Thras, before you slay me, I beg you, tell me how you know how to block." Wickedly proud, Dagoth Thras heard Rangedil's plea, and decided that before he gutted the temple champion, he would deign to give him some knowledge for the afterlife. How his instinct and reflexes worked, and as he started to explain, he realized that he did not how he did it. A lot of typos in this book/poem. Yes, he did not know how he did it, and watched puzzled as Rangedil delivered what the tales of Morrowind called the death blow of Abernanet. Alright, so the big game plan was to distract him by asking him how he did it. Good one. Good one, Rangedil. Nice. Geocrates Varnus explains, 1. The horror refers to the Daedra prince Mehrunes Dagon. Okay, so that was worship of the horror once embraced. So people used to worship Mehrunes Dagon. They still do. 2. 50 Winters suggests that the epic was written 50 years after the siege of Abernanet, which took place in 3rd Era 150. Okay, bites of 50 Winters from Wind. Okay, makes sense. 3. Thrice blessed Rangedil is Rangedil Ketil, born 2nd Era 803, died 3rd Era 195. He was the commander of the Temple Ordinators and thrice blessed by being blessed by the Tribunal of Gods. So they have, Dark Elves have 3 main gods, right? I think Dagoth is one of them. There's Vivek one. It's probably, I can't remember all. I think that's 2 of them. Okay. 4. Mother, Lord, and Wizard refers to the Tribunal of Almalexia, Vivek, and Sophosil. Or maybe it's those 3. Yeah. Who's Dagoth then? I don't know. My Morrowind lore is rusty. That is to say, I don't know much about it, not rusty. That would imply I did know a lot about it. Where was Mother, Lord, and Wizard? The 3 holy fists of Mother, Lord, and Wizard pushed the monster's army back in, charge after charge, so... Okay. 5. Dagoth Thras was a powerful Daedra worshipper of unknown origin who declared himself the heir of the 6th house, though there is little evidence he descended from the vanished family. Right, and apparently the Master Blocker. And I guess Mehrunes Dagon was probably the one he was worshipping, based on the start of the book. Cool. Interesting read. Thank you, Sten the Ugly, for letting me into your humble abode and letting me loot the heck out of it. Alright. Azan, I need to chat. Vigdis, are we
You were Martin's friend, weren't you? You were fortunate to have known
we
him.
have talked to Vigdis. Yeah.
You too.
There's a porter.
Well met.
Lency Laurent.
Any friend of Martin's is a friend of mine. How can I help you?
Okay, we haven't talked.
Take your time.
Let's be friends.
Where'd you get that? That's good. What?
Coercion.
You win this one. I can't argue with that.
Rumors?
The shipmaster, Heinrich Oakenhull, has a wood elf for a wife. I'd rather sleep with my horse.
Wow. That's potentially racist if you're referring to her being a wood elf being the reason why you'd rather sleep with your horse, but either way, not a very nice thing to say, Lency Laurent. Tell me about Anvil.
I'm from Morrowind, north coast of Vardenfell, near Cool. So I like it here on the Gold Coast. Sometimes I miss home, but not too much.
Just when I was talking about Morrowind stuff. Of course, I talked to a dark elf that now shuts the door on me.
Greetings to you.
Ruin, we already spoke to. This port's
How are
always
you?
following me around.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
There's Azan.
Fantastic. I plan to visit the Imperial City soon to pay
Let's
my
see if we talk to
respects
this
at the
guy.
Temple of the One. They say the dragon statue is 100 feet high. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel? Nothing I'd like to talk about. Safe travels. Be seeing you.
I'm Rufrius Venetius, Fighters Guild hand-to-hand trainer.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see if we can't teach you a
he
thing or
can't
two.
train me anymore. For now.
Please, go on.
Rumors?
I guess you heard Valena recruited a new sword. Been a while, hasn't it?
Is that referring to me? I think that's a Fighters Guild rumor, right? I know who Valena is. She hasn't been introduced to us yet, but we'll get to know her soon enough. Talk to me about Anvil.
You're not from around here, are you? Just a warning. Be careful if you go swimming. It's the slaughter fish. They'll swarm you.
Interesting. Well, they're not exclusive to Anvil, by the way, but thanks for the heads up.
Be seeing me.
Okay, Azan, you got something for me?
What can I do for you, Sir Knight?
Exactly, Sir Knight. So I'm not a Fighters Guild novice, I'm a knight. So why don't you give me a fat promotion and let's be on.
Knowledge is power.
Rumors
Can
first.
you believe that a thief broke into the Imperial Palace itself?
It's crazy, I know. Can I get advancement?
You've done well so far.
Yay!
I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck.
Thank you. You have a contract for me?
Looking for more work, eh? Good. Got a contract for you. I'd like you to go talk to Norbert Lels, here in Anvil.
Okay. So another Anvil quest. That is interesting because obviously Azan is in the Anvil Fighters Guild. It's interesting that your first two Fighters Guild quests are local ones. I guess you're supposed to branch out later once you've earned his trust here. Tell me about Norbert Lels.
He runs Lels Quality Merchandise here in Anvil. He's been having problems with break-ins, though, and he's hired us to put a stop to it.
Okay, well that's all he's telling me. So we need to stop some
Take care
break-ins.
of Lels. He needs the help.
Cool. So we got the quest, the unfortunate shopkeeper. Azan has told me about a contract in Anvil at Norbert Lels' store, Lels Quality
Greetings to
Merchandise.
I have it on good authority that the City Watch sent someone to stop that gang of women from robbing the town's men. Good show, I say.
Good day.
Cool, just wanted to see what you guys had to say to each other. Let's be on our way. I guess we'll just go to the dock gate because it's a little bit faster. Who are you, Thurindil?
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Okay, we've already talked to you. I know he's got
Take
Norbert
care.
Lels dialogue, but
How are you today?
pulls ropes faster?
What can I do for you, Sir Knight?
Talk to me. Oh, cool.
Certainly.
Haven't talked to you before. Rumors.
I heard the gauntlets of the Crusader are gone from the chapel in Coral.
Yep, they're in my chest now. Anvil?
You are stupid if you come to chatter. If you want to train,
Ouch. I
and
took
you
that
pay
one
me,
personally.
then that is not so stupid.
What are you training? I don't have that option at the moment. We'll talk about Norbert Leld, but what do you got to say about Thurindil, who we've just walked past?
Touched by the gods. He hears things. Who knows? He's happy. Let him be.
Alright. I can't remember what his thing was, actually. But Thurindil probably has something weird about him. Norbert Lels?
He runs Lel's quality merchandise. Not a bad sort. You can usually find him in his store.
Cool, thanks, Hall's
Take
Faster.
care.
Thurindil, don't mind Hall's Faster. He didn't mean that. He was just complimenting you, right, buddy? Right? You go catch up with him and talk to him. So yeah, if you were wondering, the reason why he made that joke was because there is a spelling error on his sign, Lel's quality. Oh, there's a conversation.
Want to join the Fighters Guild to do it.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Hello.
Oh, well, okay. Stop the convo when I get there, why don't you? Who are you?
Hi there.
Krognak Grobrock.
I'm Krognak Grobrock, landsman, and I don't much care who you are.
What's happening in the lighthouse up there? I guess that's just light, isn't it?
For you, of course.
What about Anvil?
You see a sailor in the streets of Anvil, best step out of his way. If it's in his mind to raise hell, a little jail time is just fair payment.
Yeah, or they could die if they try and step in my way. If they want to
Good
fight.
day.
Who's this? Wilhelm the Worm. Alright, he's the Anvil beggar, isn't he?
Hail and welcome, friend. Hail.
Cool. Okay. Oh wait, the merchandise was here. So yeah, there's a spelling error on this sign. It's called merchandise when it should be merchandise. Okay, let's have a look around his shop. Some ingredients, some books, some silverware. Is that a scroll or just a note? Some emeralds?
Welcome.
Oh. Don't worry, I'm not stealing anything. I'm just looking around. Some good books here. I could technically just read these books and put them back and he won't do anything. Because you're allowed to read books, you're not allowed to take them. First, I'm guessing this is your like private area. Got a bunch of food, bunch of supplies, a couple of doors with some beds, which I'm allowed to sleep in, hilariously. Some potions even. What about here? Am I allowed to sleep here? No, this is your bed. Your bedroom's a lot worse than the one that I'm allowed to sleep in. Alright, Norbert.
Welcome.
Anything back here? Alright, well, let's help you out.
Greetings. Welcome to Lel's Quality Merchandise. We have a wide range of goods to suit your needs. Oh, and perhaps you saw the sign outside? A slight mistake, you know. Bit of bad luck there. So, what can I do for you?
Let's see.
Take your time.
We're already friends. Tell me about Anvil first.
Anvil's a port town. That's why you'll see items here you won't find in the Imperial City. The captains keep an eye out for special items for me.
That's pretty cool. Norbert Lell's your name.
I am Norbert Lels. How may I help you?
Okay, thanks for that. What about, I'm here to help you with these break-ins, my friend.
I've lost a great deal of merchandise over the last few months. I keep replacing it, but they keep stealing it. New locks on the doors be damned. They always come at night after I've gone to bed. Maybe a mage transports them inside. You can just stay in the shop overnight. Good luck. I'm going to wait at the flowing bowl until this mess is settled. I know I can trust you to keep the place safe.
I could be one of the guys who broke in. I could be undercover. Norbert. It'd be very quick to trust considering everything that's gone on, but I guess I probably would have come here with some sort of document signed by a Fighters Guild member or something. I don't know. That's what I'm going to say. More about the break-in?
As I said, I'll need you to stop these thieves from breaking into my store. It only seems to happen at night.
Yeah. Thieves tend to not want to be caught, so they tend to do it when they are less likely to be caught.
Farewell.
Right, off goes Norbert then. So I've spoken to Norbert Lels, who says he has had break-ins at his store almost nightly. He would like someone to stay in the store tonight and catch the crooks in the act. Okay. Are they going to come in now? This is the night? Or do I have to wait till the next night? We'll try waiting. Yeah, 17 hours, 6 PM. That'll be about when the store closes. A bit early maybe, but then we can build up some suspense.
Showing your
Oh god, okay. The thieves are already here. Wait, hold on. Let's do a new save. We've got a civilian caught up in all this, which is not good.
Your presence here will not be
Oh,
tolerated.
okay. So they were gonna come in anyway.
I fought mud more fearsome
Oh
than
god.
you.
3 dudes in glass armor all trying to take me out. And we're messing up the store, guys. Come on.
That's the best you can
Yeah. It was a pretty tough fight. 3-on-1.
Take that.
But this aim there looks pretty weak. We'll meet again in another video soon, aim there.
I'm just warming up.
When I say difficult fight, I don't mean difficult as in hard to do. I mean, it's going to take me a bit longer than normal. Wow, what did you do to me? What did you do to me? Oh, you silenced me. Okay. Oh, what? He broke my shield? I didn't know my shield... Oh, wait. Oh no, he's disarmed me. Wild. These guys are good then, if they can disarm.
You're pathetic.
Okay. So the thieves were literally waiting for Norbert to immediately step outside of the store and then attack me. I had taken care of the crooks breaking into Norbert Lell's store. I should speak with the shopkeeper himself. Okay, I'm glad that we reloaded that and avoided bringing the civilians into it. I don't think that was supposed to happen. We actually got fairly low, but that's fine. Glass claymore. We're going to make a lot of money from these eventually when we need it. Storm the Burley. Gran Acelerano. Storm the Burley is currently roasting on the fire. We'll take his Elven Mithril armor, which is going to be very hot, but it's fine. And we really messed up the store. Definitely looks like a fight happened in here, for sure. Glass dagger, aim there. Take his armor too. thought we were missing a weapon. Ebony longsword. Cute. Alright, well. No, we'll help Imus Vidal turning in for the night, are we?
The Oblivion crisis is over. Although with no emperor and no heir.
Oh wow, they just
Well,
have a little
to the
fight club
Empire.
out here. I've never seen this before.
So I've heard.
If you're looking to learn a bit about potion making, you should speak to Phelan Raelis at the Mages Guild.
It might be nice to learn how to make better potions.
Take care.
I heard you know how to move in
I
light
do.
armor.
Let's talk, Mirabelle.
I'm Mirabelle Monet. I run the Forecastle, a boarding house for sailors. Sorry, I reserve my beds for seamen.
I've heard some rumours about you, Mirabelle, and yes, I'm well aware that you reserve your beds for seamen. That is what
Tell
the
me more.
rumours say. Anvil?
Watch yourself around the forecastle. Sailors despise landsmen and won't hesitate to treat them to a good beating when they're in their cups.
And they're in their cups. What does that mean? Thurindil?
Don't mind him. He's not right in the head. Poor fellow.
He's literally right there, Mirabelle. That's very mean.
Farewell.
Can we talk to them while they're fighting?
I hope I can help.
Okay, they don't
Take
have
care.
any unique dialogue. They just like to sit around and fight. That's fair enough. You guys do what you gotta do. I'm gonna go into the flowing bowl and see how my boy Norbert's doing. Oh look, there he is. I can't remember if we've been here before.
Thank Akatosh, the Oblivion crisis is over. Although
Oh look,
with
it's,
no
yeah,
emperor
Cane Lord and
and
Main
no
Lord.
heir, I wonder
definitely
what will
been here
happen to
before.
the Empire. Interesting. Take care.
Poor
Greetings
Norbert
to you.
wants to sit down.
Good evening. The new owner sure has turned Benerus Manor.
Ah, thanks. I do my
It's
best.
now a welcome addition to our city.
Norbert wants to be involved in the
Goodbye.
conversation. They're just leaving.
I'm so happy to see you, I could burst.
Well,
Good
don't,
evening.
Anquilon.
Okay, guess who I am? Cane Lawn or Main Lawn?
I mean, I know you're Cane Lord.
Right, the one in blue. You remembered.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm guessing I get a disposition boost for that,
What
maybe?
can I do for you tonight?
Anquilon, we've already met.
Take care.
Main Lord.
What can I do for you tonight?
Look how nice everyone is. We've already talked to you.
You too.
Yeah, we've been in here before, for sure. Let's talk to Norbert.
Were you able to take care of my problem with break-ins?
Yep. I think because this could be a challenging fight, it was a fairly challenging fight for me, but I guess another way to do this would be to go outside and then have the guards help you out if it's too tough a fight for you.
You've gotten them? Wonderful. But their names are familiar to me. All of those men have worked for me. Amazing.
Kind of treated them very well.
I even trusted them to open up the shop in the mornings. I can't imagine what turned them to a life of crime. Sad.
All right,
Well, here's
Trump.
your payment.
How much you giving me? 600 gold. Not the worst. I was going to say something else. Oh yeah, like how did I tell them their
Farewell.
names? It's not like they actually introduced themselves to me, so I really shouldn't know their names, but okay. Whatever. Okay, and there it is, quest complete. Norbert Lels was surprised to learn that the men breaking in were all former employees, though none had been with him long. He was glad that the problem was taken care of. Norbert laughed. They were probably casing the joint, if I had to guess. Well, Norbert, you can go back to your shop now. Careful, there's some brawling going over there. We don't want you getting involved in that now. Dirtying your little hands. Okay, let's head back to the castle. And we'll drop off all of our loot. I'm still recalling that moment where I got disarmed, where I thought they'd like broken my shield or something, and my shield isn't supposed to be taking damage. But then they actually just disarmed my sword, which meant I couldn't equip my shield anymore. Because you can't equip a shield without a sword in this game. Mostly we're just putting back some clothes. Damn, look how quickly my armor broke. My gauntlets were already broken when I just had them repaired by the poor dude. The mundane ring didn't reflect any of those silence spells either, which was a shame. I think they were dealing damage to me as well. Alright, almost done. Can't remember how many potions I made, but it was a fair amount. Or maybe not that many. Of course, we read the skill book too. Okay, I guess, yeah, we'll wrap up the episode there then. So we've made some progress in the Fighters Guild. We got advanced to Apprentice by our man Azan. And we were assigned a quest to help the shopkeeper Norbert Lels, whose shop was being broken into by 3 of his former employees, it turns out. And we had to fight them all off. They got us down fairly low, but it never felt like a fight I was actually going to lose. But we did take them down, and Norbert was happy and gave us a bit of money. Pretty simple enough. So yeah, in the next episode we're going to be continuing on with the Fighters Guild questline. We're going to be going to a different area this time. Without spoiling it too much, our next quest concerns some goblins. So that should be fun. So we'll head over to Shadenal to get that quest in the next episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.